spent my freshman year in college in Los Angeles to pursue my dreams in entertainment industry. I went to premieres, went on film sets, did good auditions, but I also struggled with burnout, anxiety, and almost choosing a new career path. What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Walter Bridgewater. I'm an actor and screenwriter and also a student at Loyola Marymount University pursuing a degree in screenwriting. I'm so glad to be back. My freshman year was hectic and I can't wait to get into all the details in this video. But if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos about the entertainment industry, lifestyle, and college content. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the first segment, which is my move-in and first impressions. The decision to attend LMU, I have never seen the campus in person. I did not fly to Los Angeles to look at these campuses. I just did a blind decision and chose LMU as my school. So I had no idea what the school actually looks like. So I was hoping that it looked pretty good and that the vibe was there and that the community and students, everybody, liked each other. And then turns out LMU is actually a pretty good school. The campus is so beautiful, it's nice. We have a lot of alumni that has excelled in the entertainment industry and it was just so fun to experience this. My favorite part of LMU is the blow before you look out at all of Playa Vista. I am from Alabama, so I flew all the way to Los Angeles hoping that it would be a good place to, start my college journey and enter into the film industry. And I'm so glad because I made the right decision. I did have some pre-perspectives of LMU since LMU and USC and all these illustrious universities in the film industry. A lot of it is connected to having a lot of famous people and their kids. Obviously my parents aren't famous or anything, but I just had those thoughts about LMU. Overall, LMU is a great campus. LMU is a great community. I really like it so far. So now I'm going to talk about the academic challenges at LMU and how I was able to get through this year. Talk a little bit about the college workload as a film student and a workload as another student because I am pursuing 2 degrees. So for the film school part, I have a major in screenwriting. Down the line, a lot of those classes will be geared towards writing. For the freshman year of film school, a lot of my time was spent on a lot of film sets. I wanted to get as much experience as possible my first year. So one of my classes was called the film crew at work. Every single week we would switch roles as a person on set, learning more things about camera, learning more things about being an assistant director, things of that nature. We also had to take a base level film class where we had to analyze films and do scene analysis. And then lastly, my other freshman class, which was geared towards screenwriting, is writing a 10-minute short film, about 10 pages, and submit that as my final. Even though those assignments may seem fun, trust me, it is fun, but a lot of it takes a lot of work. A lot of my work for screenwriting, all about developing a 10-minute short film, but a lot of development goes into that. It's about character development, it's about plot analysis, it's about making strategic scenes in a 10-minute short film because you don't want to have a short film that is not fully developed or fully fleshed out because a short film has to get so many things across in a span of a short time. So you just have to make sure all of those ideas are fully fleshed out. We started from pitching, we went to character development, all of those things which I was so excited to learn about. But again, it does take a long time for those ideas to come out and to be fully fleshed out. So I was spending hours and days. I would literally get up on the weekends, work 8-hour days just on my projects because this is what I want to do. And so you just spend a lot of time. Even though you have less work, you do have a large workload and you still have to spend time on your assignments. You can't just think since you have less assignments, you don't have to spend that much time. It's gonna catch up with you really fast. For the general requirements, I took a computer science class for my quantitative reasoning, which also kind of got me into the tech field a little bit. We had to take rhetorical arts, a first year seminar. It's all about those basic things about becoming a great college student, writing essays, things of that nature. And so I did pretty good. I had all A's both semesters. I'm really proud of myself, but it was a lot of work and it was a lot of adjusting and learning how college works and learning how many hours you need to put into studying and making sure that I receive those grades. Another problem with those academic challenges is also managing being a multi-hyphenate person. While I was in college, I was doing auditions, I was doing UGC content creation, I was doing my own content creation for my social media. I was also trying to work on my design business. I had a work-study job. This is leading me into my next point of overcoming challenges. The first 2 months of first semester was crazy for me. It was really scary. I thought something was just like mentally wrong with me, but I had to soon figure out that it was all about adjusting to college, adjusting to Los Angeles, adjusting to everything. I did not get sleep for nights. I was always nervous, but all of that was covered by my walk with Jesus Christ. He had to help me do that, because if I didn't have Jesus in my life, I couldn't have done it. It was also covered by me celebrating many milestones in my career. I did a lot in my first year of college, more than I ever thought I could. Like I said, I'm from the South, I'm from Alabama, so there's not a lot of film down here. Going to Los Angeles and experiencing these amazing events, these premieres, meeting new people in the industry who have been here for some years, it was a really fun experience, and all of that covered all of the anxiety that I had. And some of these anxiety was also about my career in the film industry. Everyone knows it is very hard in the film and entertainment industry. You have to network your butt off, you have to create things, because that's your job as a filmmaker. So sometimes I would doubt myself about being a filmmaker, and I would be considering changing careers, and that's why I added a double major. I remember one time I was sitting with my friends, and like I was changing my major, my minor, like almost every single day, and making sure I took the right classes to be in the tech field, because I know I'll have a secure job and have a secured salary. That is my backup, because I also love design and tech. I wanted to remind myself that I don't need to stress myself about it, because one, because I have God above who will lay my plan out for me, and then two, there's no need to stress about it. That is years down the line. You have to worry about today and not tomorrow. Now we're going to talk about meeting new people, because this is my favorite part of the whole entire college experience. I was able to meet a lot of people. I gained so many friends. I remember my first week I was saddened because I didn't make a friend until Friday of that first week of school. I'm so thankful for my friends, because they also helped me get through my first year of college, my first semester. I cannot wait to go back to college this year. Going to another state, it was very nerve-wracking for me, so you better believe I did not approach anyone to like say hey. I don't know why. Thank you, Gabby, for coming up to me that day. And then once I met those friends, I was able to come out of my comfort zone and meet even more people. So when I was going to these film sets, club and organizations, I was meeting new people, learning more about the film industry. Me and my friends, we studied every single day. We saw each other every day. That made me really feel like LMU was home for me. I finally got to meet my friend Michaela Lizak, who has a YouTube channel herself, and she talks about the industry. It was just nice meeting her in person and talking about the film industry. My manager helped me get a new agent while I was in LA, so I was doing a lot of good auditions for network television and commercials. So I'm good on that part. So I'm glad I was able to make all of those connections. Adjusting to college takes some time, especially if you are moving across the country to another state. You don't know people, you don't know the culture there. I promise all the anxious feelings and just being nervous will all go away once you find friends, your community, once you get into classes and you take advantage of your experience at that college. All of that will go away once you get comfortable. The next one is being organized and time management. I was always making sure I prepped my calendar for the entire week. I put my classes on there, I put everything I needed to do. Like I said, I'm a multi-hyphenate, so I was doing all these different things, and there was no way I wasn't going to get through the semester without planning and organizing my life. So make sure you have a system in place where you're able to track your time, you're able to control what you do in a day, and keep yourself accountable. Make sure you always have rest. If you don't have rest, then you're not going to perform the next day. There was so many times where I woke up early but didn't go to bed until late, and I wasn't able to perform my best the next day. And like I said, I had a schedule in place. I needed to get things done, and I wasn't able to check a lot of things off my list because I was always tired and burnt out. Also, have fun. I didn't go to parties for real, but if you are the party type person, get the real college experience. We're only in college for a certain number of years. You don't want to waste your time not meeting new people, not making friends, not networking. and not getting ahead in your career or wherever you want to go. Overall, I love my experience at LMU. I'm so excited to go back this fall semester. If any of you guys are going to college or are already in college, make sure you leave a comment down below what you're looking forward to or how your college experience was for your first year. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a like and also subscribe to my channel so that you can see my upcoming journey in my sophomore year of college. And you can also look at more videos on the entertainment industry. I am coming back. Well, that's it for my first video back on YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!